So you see the content here. Okay, content will start content prehistoric till end of the Gupta period. So we'll be checking this one. So prehistoric period in the history. Okay, you can see here 2 million to 2500 BCE. all right, 2 million yani 20 lakhs. okay, so historic period, I mean prehistoric period has been divided, categorized into two. One is Stone Age and other is the Stone Age and I will show you. Stone Age में divide किया गया है और दूसरा जो है I'll show you here, Metal Age. okay, so here can you see this? I'll show you. हाँ, ये आप दिख रहा है, this one, Metal Age, this one. okay, so we'll check. Let us see the first one, this one, Stone Age. Stone Age में क्या है उसको पहले हम लोग जान लेते हैं. okay, so let us see this. Let me clear this up. all right, one second. so prehistory में है यहाँ पर. okay, prehistory, that is 2 million to 2500 BC. okay, let me pick this pen again. all right, here इसको Stone Age बताया गया है. Stone Age इसलिए बताते हैं क्योंकि Stone Age इसलिए बोलते हैं prehistoric period को क्योंकि वहाँ पर जो tools है वो stone का था. okay, so again the Stone Ages has been classified as Paleolithic age, Mesolithic age and Neolithic age. so Paleolithic, Paleo मतलब पत्थर. okay, and sorry, Paleo मतलब old. okay, उसका मतलब old होता है. and lithic का मतलब है लिथिक का मतलब है पत्थर. ओके, पत्थर है. राइट, पत्थर यानी स्टोन. सो इसलिए पैलियोलिथिक एज. सो पाषाण, हिंदी में क्या बोलते हैं उसको? पाषाण बोलते हैं ना, पाषाण. ओके, सो पैलियोलिथिक एज मतलब आदिम पाषाण. ओके, युग. सो ये 2,300,000. ओके, इसको इंग्लिश में यूएस स्टैंडर्ड में बोलते हैं इसको 2,300,000. 300,000 मतलब हम लोग क्या बोलते हैं? 300,000 ये है 300, ये 300 हो गया और ये 1000 हो गया. मतलब हम लोग अकॉर्डिंग टू इंडियन स्टाइल, सो हम लोग क्या बोलते हैं उसको? 3 लाख. सो 3 मिलियन हो गया ये, हमें 2 मिलियन, ये 2 मिलियन मतलब 20 लाख. ओके, सो वो लोग मिलियन में काउंट करते हैं. सो इसको ऐसा बोलते हैं 2,300,000. राइट, सो इसका जो टाइम फ्रेम है, इट स्टार्ट्स ओके इन बिटवीन. ओके, 2,300,000 मतलब 23 lakhs इंडियन की लैंग्वेज में एज पर इंडियन स्टैंडर्ड. ओके, BCE. BCE मतलब before common era. Common era we have already discussed in my previous class. okay, so introduction to Indian history series. So in that part I have talked about and discussed about BC. okay, and BCE इसके बारे में हम लोग बताया था. We discussed about that and we discussed about one second, ये क्या हो रहा है? one second, sorry. so this BCE के बारे में हम लोग बताए, AD के बारे में हम लोग डिस्कस किए एंड और क्या BCE AD, हाँ CE. ओके, कॉमन एरा. सो इसके बारे में हम लोग चर्चा किया है ऑलरेडी. सो इट्स we don't have time to discuss about that, otherwise the video would be lengthy one. okay, so जाहिर सी बात है. सो ये जो है पैलियोलिथिक एज जो है उसको पाषाण बोलते हैं. पाषाण. पाषाण युग, आदिम पाषाण युग. उसके बाद मेसोलिथिक. मेसोलिथिक मतलब मेसो मीन्स मिडल, मिडल स्टोन एज. ओके, इसको मध्यम पाषाण युग. एंड थर्ड जो है न्यूलिथिक. न्यू मतलब न्यू. ओके, सो ये जो मेसोलिथिक एज है ये स्टार्ट्स फ्रॉम 10,000 to 8,000 BCE. ओके, एंड न्यूलिथिक जो न्यू पत्थर जो है, नया पत्थर, नया पाषाण जो युग है, it starts from 8,000 BCE to 4,000 BCE. So this is the prehistoric classification. I mean the time frames. And prehistoric, this is also prehistoric. Prehistoric, this is the Stone Age. Stone Age इसलिए बताते हैं क्योंकि historian they classify the prehistoric people based on the tools they used. Okay, ये जो stone है three phases, एक है Paleolithic age and दूसरा है Mesolithic and new Stone Age. Okay, Neolithic. So this is all about. All right, I think आपको बात समझ में आ चुका होगा. All right, so थोड़ा और बढ़ते हैं. So we will be discussing about the that धातु. Okay, धातु मतलब यानी metal. Okay, metal age के बारे में हम लोग जान लेते हैं. So welcome back to my channel Lagupur. Today we are going to discuss about, we have already discussed about the Indian history. So this is also kind of introduction, but it will be in little bit details. Okay, so we'll be talking about the content. So what will be the content and some basic ideas. Okay, and my motive is to make you understand. Okay, so this will be a comprehensive and short. Okay, so it is not going to be in depth, but it will make you understand. Rest assured that you will understand. Okay, length and breadth of the Indian history. All right, so now we will be discussing. So prehistoric is over, the Stone Age part. Now this is Metal Age. Okay, so it will be good practice to tell you. So I'll be telling you again. Okay, so that you remember in one go. Okay, so ये prehistoric है. Okay, prehistoric, historic. Okay, so इसको divide किया गया है दो. Okay, one, this is Stone Age. Then Stone Age again divided into three. Okay, one, this is Old Stone Age. Okay, what we call it Paleolithic Age. दूसरा Mesolithic. Mesolithic इसलिए बोलता है क्योंकि वो Middle Stone Age है. Okay, and तीसरा जो है Neolithic मतलब old, नया. Okay, neo. Okay, Neolithic. So this is the three. Stone Age has been split into three. Again, this है prehistoric. This again split into three. So one, this is copper, जहाँ पर कॉपर जो मेटल है उसको यूज़ किया गया था. दूसरा जो है ब्रॉन्ज. ओके, ताम्र. एंड नेक्स्ट जो है लोहा. ओके, लोहे का. सो आयरन. ओके, क्योंकि वहाँ पर टूल्स जो था वो आयरन का बन चुका था. ओके, सो आयरन. ओके, so this is the way it is. Okay, how historians split at the time frame. So in prehistoric, so this is metal age. Okay, इसको टूल के हिसाब से वो लोग यूज़ करते थे. So that's why it is metal. Now they used copper in the copper age. So this is ranging from 4,000 BCE to 2,500 BCE. Okay, and Bronze Age 2000 to 1500 BC, and इसको also known as Indus Valley Civilization. I think आप लोग इसको सुना होगा उसके बारे में. Okay, what we call Harappan civilization, Mohenjo-daro civilization. Okay, this is called Indus Valley Civilization. This dating. Okay, so don't trust this date. So historian have so many dates. Okay, now recent finding which is authentic. Okay, based on modern technology. So they come up, and they also found some sites, Rakhegari, Mehergarh, okay, in parts, I mean in Haryana. So we got chariots also, all right. So the scientist, I mean the archaeologist, okay, and yeah, so they have research already, and further research is going on. So they got to know, so our history is that back to 12,000 years before. So now what is this? 2,500, nothing compared to 12,000, okay, and 5,000 years, okay. So these are the things, okay. So we'll get more things is yet to be explored. So we will discuss, okay, on this. So iron age 1500 BCE to 600 BCE. So see, this is called Vedic age. See, here it is, they are saying 600 BC. So it starts from 1500 BC to 600 BC. कितना होता है? It's not even 3000 years ago. But see, why I'm telling this, one second. If you see this is 1500 roughly, if as per the previous date, okay. So if you see, this is 1500 BC, okay. Now it is 2020, so if you add up, so it will be around 53. So it is just less than 4000. But according to our scripture, okay, so we live, so Indian people, like Bhagavad Gita, so there they have mentioned 5000 years ago. Bhagavad Gita, I mean the last part, when Lord Krishna left this planet, okay. So that time it is already 500 years past. So the historian, what they have given the time frame, it is not matching with this, okay. But now today, I mean 2014, okay. So the scientists, with the help of the genome and the DNA, okay, so they come up and they research, and upon research they come into conclusion. So they can date back, okay, 12,000 years and somewhere 5,000 years. So we'll see all this, okay. So any which way, but whatever the date in the book they have given, so this you need to go through this, okay. You need to remember all this one, because based on that only you need to write. I don't think that the UPSC or any competitive question will be based on this recent finding, okay. So that's why you need to stress on whatever the earlier, okay, date and time times have been assigned. So but for the sake of understanding, for matured understanding, so you need to understand the recent finding also. So I have some newspaper cut also, I will show you, okay, the recent finding, okay, so that you have 360-degree understanding, okay. So I in my previous series, Introduction to Indian History series, so there I talked about this 2D and 3D, seeing the vision, seeing the thing, okay. So you just remember. So that's why we need to discuss why there is a complete mess in Indian history dating, especially. So no other history in the world have such mess. Only this is India. In India only it is possible, okay, because there are some hidden forces, okay. No more hidden it is. So we know this, but we are just keeping quiet. But now I think it is a high time to explore everything, okay. So we have to reclaim our history, okay. So that is what the spirit should be, okay. So that's all here. So we'll be discussing further. So this is all about the, let me इसको छोटा कर लेता हूँ ताकि थोड़ा पैरामीटर दिख जाए, ओके. सो इसको मैं छोटा कर लेता हूँ. आ जाइए, ओके. मैं आपको थोड़ा दिखा देता हूँ क्या मैंने लिखा. देखो, ये देखिए आप लोग, कैन यू सी दिस. सो ये है प्री हिस्टोरी, ओके. एंड यहाँ से मैंने डिस्कनेक्ट किया क्योंकि ये बहुत बड़ा हो जाएगा नहीं, तो इसलिए मैंने आई कुड नॉट लिंक दिस। ओके, सो यहाँ पर देखो ये है स्टोन एज, ओके, एंड दूसरा है ये मेटल एज, एंड ये पेलियोलिथिक, मेसोलिथिक, न्यूलिथिक, एंड metal age में copper age, bronze age, and the iron age. So this is the according to NCERT books and all. Okay, so you need to remember this one. So I mean the question won't come from here, but still you should have the idea. Okay, so next this is the content. Okay, this is the prehistoric content, so followed by IVC. So here I already told you. Okay, ब्रॉन्ज 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 का जो एज है, ब्रॉन्ज एज, सो ब्रॉन्ज एज ही इज कॉल्ड इंडस वैली सिविलाइजेशन, एंड आयरन एज जो है वो जिसको बोलते हैं वैदिक कल्चर. ओके, सो वैदिक कल्चर इज ऑल्सो इन हिस्ट्री. ओके, व्हाट मैक्स मूलर एंड द प्रेजेंट हिस्टोरियन, ओके, सम selective historian, and which is in use, okay, especially in competitive exam and all, although these are not authentic, okay, as per the present finding and research which is going on right now. So still we have to study their writing because these are the prominent and they have acquired a prominent place in the Indian academia, okay, Indian academic. So that's why we need to study, we need to give importance to them, so we are helpless although things are there and we know what which is correct and which is incorrect. Okay, we are not so dumb. So anyway, so this is prehistory, and under that Stone Age, and under that Paleolithic, Mesolithic, Neolithic, and under that and after that under prehistoric again splitted based on the tool used. This is copper, bronze, and iron. So next we have, after these, after prehistoric, the end of the iron age, I mean वैदिक एज के मतलब लेटर जो आते हैं, जो एज आते हैं उसको बोलते हैं मौर्यन. ओके, व्हाट वी कॉल इट अर्ली मौर्यन. सो आई विल स्प्लिट इट इनटू, आई विल मैक्सिमाइज दिस फॉर यू. ओके, इसको थोड़ा बड़ा कर लेता हूँ. सी यहाँ पर you can see clearly it's Mauryan period. Okay, Mauryan period. So as per the academic dating, so it is 600 to 300 BCE. Okay, before common era. Okay, मतलब this is also still before the Christ, Jesus Christ की birth से पहले. All right, and after that Mauryan period. Okay, early Mauryan. So I will show you once again. इसको मैं पेन ले लिया. ओके, सो ये है जो है दिस इज 600 BCE to 300 BCE बिफोर क्राइस्ट और बिफोर कॉमन एरा. जीसस क्राइस्ट जो है यीशु क्रिस्ट उससे जन्म से पहले. ओके, एंड मौर्यन एम्पायर, आई मीन मौर्यन नॉट एम्पायर मौर्यन पीरियड जो है ये है 300 to 200 BCE, and later Mauryan period, this is 200 BCE to 300 CE, common era. Okay, ये जो transition period है, okay, before Christ and after Christ. Okay, so this is later Mauryan. Okay, ये दोनों का transition है. Okay, BCE and CE का transition. Okay, दोनों का. And next है later Mauryan के बाद आएंगे हम लोग, we will discuss about the Gupta period. So in Gupta period जो है ये Jesus Christ के बाद है. So this is 300 CE to 550 CE, and late उसके बाद जो है later Gupta period. So we'll be discussing in, I mean individual, I mean session it will be, okay, in concise and comprehensive way. Okay, in short. Okay, so that you understand the length and breadth of the Indian history. Okay, both ancient, medieval and the modern. Okay, so later Gupta ये start होते हैं, begin from 550 to 750 CE, common era. Okay, so this is all about the content. So content में क्या है, prehistoric है, prehistoric के अंदर होते हैं IVC, Vedic, and क्या आएंगे और metal and the stone age, and after that Vedic. IVC means Indus Valley civilization and Harappan and all. Okay, and Vedic. उसके बाद आएंगे Mauryan Empire. Mauryan Empire split it into three: early and middle and the later Mauryan. Okay, early Mauryan, okay, pre-Mauryan, what you can say, pre-Mauryan, and middle Mauryan on and later Mauryan. At the end of the Mauryan Empire, so it will come the period of Gupta dynasty. Okay, Gupta period. So Gupta period and later Gupta. So that is the end of the content of the what we call prehistoric. Okay, ancient India. So ये ancient India group में गिरता है. So we will discuss one by one in my forthcoming as and when I upload the videos. So it takes time, so that's why I'm little bit my videos are not coming quite often, but it will come. Okay, slowly and gradually I will make the video, but before that I need to study, so that's why it takes time. All right, so ये था content. So we'll see what next. Yeah, so it will be unjust. Okay, so we are talking about India, we are talking about Indian Vedic periods, although the dates are not matching with what scriptures, Indian authentic scriptures had to say, or what is there in their book. Okay, but we are not following the Vedic scriptures. All right, so we are talking about India, but we are not following what predecessors, I mean the rishis, have taught. They have written, they have, you know, they had volumes of literature, you know, but still we are not following in the curriculum, so we are not using it. It is something like you study the book of say doctor, okay, MBBS. You talk about the MBBS subject, but you do not use it in practical life. So it is something like exactly. Okay, so we are so unfortunate. So it will be unjust if we skip this, but this is not important for your competitive examination, but still we need to study. All right, for your FYI, so that you can understand the things as it is. Okay, so I have for you here, मैं आपको बता दूं, ये देखिए, as per the Vedic understanding and Vedic knowledge, so time frame has been divided into 4. ये Indian जो है, any Indian would understand or will have at least little bit faith on it. So the time cycle as per the Vedic era, okay, Vedic literature. One is Krita Yuga, also known as Satya Yuga. So it lasted, okay, the total time frame, it is 17,28,000. Okay, this is 1 million. Okay, okay, this is 17 lakhs 28,000. Okay, and Treta Yuga जो है वो 12 lakhs 96,000. Okay, उसके बाद after that Dwapar Yuga, okay, it is 8 lakh 64,000 years, and the present which is going on, it is 4 lakh 32,000 years. This is the Vedic calculation. 1, this is 2, this is 3, and this is 4. The currently it is going on. Okay, so this is the idea of Vedic understanding about the time frame, time cycle. Okay, what we call it, Kala Chakra. Okay, so just know it for FYI. Okay, nobody is going to ask, and in fact it is not there. Okay, although we are Indian, but we are not following it. We are so unfortunate. All right, 1 second, let me उसको छोटा करने दो. So we will see what is written. So I have थोड़ा लिख के रखा हूँ यहाँ पर. So मैं आपको बता दूँ about the Vedic literature and its understanding. Okay, so इसको just for a second. wait for some time. So I want to enlarge it so that you can have a nice view. So I will zoom out. Okay, zoom in. See here, can you see it? आप देख सकते हो? Okay, can you see this? Okay, see the time cycle जो है, so there are references. Okay, हाँ, see, can you see this? The time cycle as per Vedic literature, as per Srimad Bhagavatam. Okay, Canto 3, 11 chapter, 19 text. Okay, text number 19. Okay, Canto 3, this is the canto. So Srimad Bhagavatam has been divided into 12 cantos. Okay, so one of the cantos is three cantos, chapter 11 and text 19. So this is one. दूसरा रेफरेंस है भागवत गीता में आपको मिलते हैं. ओके, चैप्टर 8 टेक्स्ट नंबर 17, लिंग पुराण. ओके, लिंग पुराण एंड विष्णु पुराण एंड वायु पुराण. ओके, महाभारता. सो दीज आर द रेफरेंसेस. सो देयर दे हैव मेंशन दिस वन. सी सो टोटल जो मैंने आपको समय दिया था. ओके, आई हैव टोल्ड यू द टाइम फ्रेम. सो आई एम नॉट गोइंग बैक टू देयर, सो इट विल टेक टाइम. सो ये टोटल जो है, टोटल करने के बाद कितना मिलता है? यूनिट 10, 100,000, 10,000, lakh. So 43,20,000. So total years. The complete 4 cycles में this is the one. Okay, 43,20,000. Okay, this is years total. कुल मिला के त्रेता and कृता मतलब सत्ययुग and Treta Yuga, Dwapar Yuga and Kali Yuga. So combining all these things, all these years, so total is 43,20,000. Okay, this is the cycle together. So now 1000 cycles of this yuga is equal to this. So now you need to see in one cycle of the 4 yugas together, and 1000 cycle of these yugas equal to 12,000 divine years. So this is, can you see this? Can you see this? 1000 cycle. One second, let me clear this. So यहाँ पर लिखा है, ये हो गया टोटल कुल मिला के सत्ययुगा प्लस त्रेता युगा प्लस द्वापर युगा प्लस कलियुगा का जो संख्या है, मतलब टोटल ईयर्स. ये कुल मिला के कितना होता है? 43,20,000 ईयर्स. ओके, इन वन साइकिल, एक साइकिल का है. ओके, सो देयर आर so one cycle of the 4 yugas together and 1000 cycle of these yuga equals to, so like this we have 1000 cycles. Okay, so this equal to what we call it 12,000 divine years, and this is the unit 10, 100,000, 10,000, lakh, 10 lakh, crore. Okay, 432 this is okay 432 crores years in a day of Brahma. So this is the, so see it is a huge amount. How can we calculate? So this is 1 day of the Brahma. See this amount is the 1 day of the Brahma. Similarly Brahma has night also. Okay, so this amount 432 crores. Okay, unit and 100,000, 10,000, lakh, 10 lakh, crores. So 432 crores. Okay, human years. So ये उसका क्या है? उसका 1 डे है, सिमिलरली उसका रात भी होगा, ओके। सो इसको एड अप कीजिए, सिमिलरली उसका क्या होगा, सप्ताह होगा, ऑलराइट, वीक प्लस मंथ होगा, ओके। उसके बाद ईयर होगा, साल, ओके, ईयर, सिमिलरली. So like this, so Brahma will live 100 years. Can you imagine how many years, how many millions of years Brahma will live? So how is it possible for human being to understand how Brahma creates these universes? It's a secondary creator, not the primary creator. So anyway, so this is not the point of discussion, but I'm giving you the parameter of understanding. Okay, people are not studying this scriptures, so I have studied little bit, so I'm sharing. So anyway, it is also explained that the Kali Yuga, यहाँ पर क्या लिखा है, Kali Yuga began with the disappearance of the Lord. See here, it is also explained that the Kali Yuga began with the disappearance of the Lord Krishna. Disappearance of Lord Krishna. ये भगवान है, is the supreme personality of Godhead, okay, the supreme of all. So the Kali Yuga जो last year है, I mean last cycle, उसका जो means Krishna came during the end of the Dwapar and the beginning of the Kali Yuga, okay, so like that. So the scripture says, and yeah, scripture says, we have a reference. So Lord Krishna came during 3102 BC, okay. So it calculate as like this, 3102 plus 2020, so it comes 5120 approximately. So it is correct, okay, and it is matching with the current finding also, okay. What the carbon dating, okay, especially in Rakhigari findings, so things are coming, real things and real dating, carbon datings are coming up, okay. So anyway, so it says that Krishna came 5000 years before, okay, more than 5000 years before, okay, 5122, right, years. So since Kali Yuga is described as being a 4,32,000, okay, years, so we have already crossed 5000, is it not? So the approximate date we have again, I mean remaining years, it is 4,26,000. So this is approximate idea, okay. So हम लोग का remaining years है Kali Yuga. So don't worry, so we are 2012, the world will not end. So see, the Westerners, the rumor what we have heard, 2012, okay, in 2012 people they you know, they scared. Don't worry, have faith on Bhagavad Gita and other scriptures, Indian scriptures, so you don't have to worry about. So in dissolution will not come. So until this 4 lakh, so this 4 lakhs to 26,000 more years to come, okay. So many ancestors will come and go, all right. So this is all about. So ये आपको, this you don't have to study, but it is just for your understanding, okay. So let us see now what we have. Next I have for you is, so we'll discuss about the overall ideas about the features and or the characteristics of prehistoric period people, वो लोग कैसा रहते हैं, okay. So we will be talking about the their lifestyle, okay, and the script, will check their script, but the present historian, I mean the historian, okay, they got the script मतलब what we call the writing style, okay. जो writing style होता है, जैसे कि देवनागरी होता है, इंग्लिश में रोमन स्क्रिप्ट होता है, कि फ्रेंच का फ्रेंच होते हैं, ऑलराइट, हिंदी का हिंदी, what देवनागरी स्क्रिप्ट we have, okay. Similarly Kannadiga, they have their own script. Okay, Assamese, they have their own script. Okay, Bengali, so on and so forth. So like this, these people, prehistoric people, so they had their own writing styles. Okay, they have their own letters. I mean letters, yeah. But a historian could not decipher those script. All right, but it doesn't mean that they did not have script. My point is this: you cannot decipher, you cannot understand. It doesn't mean that things were not there. It is correct that we cannot understand, but it is there, it was there. So anyway, so next is what? Some material development and technology. So of course, so we'll be understanding about their material development, okay, technologically, okay. And see, for example, metallurgy. Metallurgy matlab metal mixing with what we call alloy. Alloy matlab मेटल और नॉन मेटल का साथ जो मिक्सिंग करते हैं, और मेटल के साथ मेटल जो मिक्सिंग करते हैं, मतलब दूसरा मेटल का दूसरा मेटल के साथ दूसरा मेटल, ओके, विथ वन मेटल टू अनदर, और विथ वन मेटल with another non-metal. So the mixing is called alloy. All right, see here example is given, copper plus tin together we call metallurgy, what we call alloy. All right, so ये development है, technology of course. And we can classify prehistoric culture based on their tools. We have already seen in our content में देखा. All right, so we can classify, yeah, we classified already, not we, historian. आपको कैसा लगेगा कोई बंदा अगर क्लासीफाई करे बेस्ड ऑन योर ईटिंग हैबिट्स, ओके. सिमिलरली उन लोगों को पत्थर यूज़ करता है, इसलिए हम लोग क्या बोलते हैं उसको, पाषाण युग बोलते हैं, ओके. वी कॉल देम ओल्ड स्टोन एज, मिडिल स्टोन एज, और मेसोलिथिक और न्यूलिथिक पीपल. सो बेस्ड ऑन देयर टूल यूज, what the tools they used, stones. So that's why their culture and period is regarded as stone ages. Similarly in copper, in metal, so we call it copper age, and bronze age and iron age. So this is the classification done by the historian, okay. All right, यहाँ पर देखो, so particular metals are being used, or some stones, harder stones are being used for shaping and sharpening of the weapons, for their day-to-day activities, for their different purposes, okay. अगला क्या है? First metal used was the copper, okay. Copper, ये जाहिर सी बात है, आपको पता है. And sometimes they use the both, so we can call it copper stone age, okay. So हंसी सी बात है, okay. So when we see like this writing, so it sounds like a concoction. Historian का काम नहीं है just concoct, मन में आया लिख दिया. So you read this, first metal used was the copper, ठीक है, and the combo use of, I mean the both use, you know, combination of both, combination of the two, I mean the copper and the stones can be called as copper stone age. It's something like jhal, okay. See the chronology you need to understand. So first आया है copper, उसके बाद आया है bronze, उसके बाद आया है iron, okay. So इसको जाननी है. So they may ask in the exam, okay, some short questions, objective, so you can write this. पहले ये भी सवाल कर सकते कि bronze आया कि iron आया पहले, okay. So you need to be careful, okay. So इसलिए chronology जानना जरूरी है. Alright, so थोड़ा आगे बढ़ते हैं. उसके बाद क्या है? So we will see. So here हम लोगों ने जाना कि chronology. So next is what? See, according to some historian, Iron Age is Iron Age को ही बोलते हैं Aryan civilization, okay. And उन लोगों ने time frame दे दिया 1500 BCE and 600 BCE, okay. ये उन लोगों का time frame है according to historian, okay. Especially those who follow the Max Muller, okay, British historian. Anyway, but it is not matching. This doesn't match with the scriptures, Indian scripture, which is the living life, okay. It's a living among us, among Hindus. Sanatana followers. So but it is not being utilized in the academic, so which is very sad state of affairs. All right, so anyway, which way, so ye pause karna aapko, you need to pause this video and go through it. So next what we have, so quartzite. Quartzite is the type of stone for shaping shaping and sharpening the weapons. धारदार बनाने के लिए, okay, to make it sharpen. So they used to use kind of stone called quartzite. Okay, like they used to sharpen the axes, blades and sparrows, arrows and etc. Okay, so pause and go through it. So they were characterized by the food gatherers. Of course, that time they didn't know the art of agriculture, so they are being put as food gathering people or hunting people. All right, and of course their economy, source of economy were fruits, animals, leaves, okay, meats, etc., etc. Okay, and they are called Homo sapiens. So Homo sapien का मतलब है the ability to think. This is the definition of the scientist, especially historian. So we also can think, so we are also Homo sapien then. All right, so this is all about the features and life characteristics of the prehistoric people. So let me see what else I have, okay, for you. So ये ख़त्म होने के बाद, so आपको ये जानना है, okay, so one second, so मैं आपको बता दूँ, just wait for a second. So इसको मैं थोड़ा छोटा कर देता हूँ, okay. So I wanted to check कुछ छूटा तो नहीं, okay, छूटा नहीं है, okay. यहाँ पर आता हूँ. So video will be little lengthy, okay. So going forward, so I will try my best to make a little bit shorter. So see, I wanted to show you here. So अभी जो चीज़ें आएंगे वो related to some finding, okay. यहाँ पर आइए, one second, और इसको छोटा कर दूँ. हाँ, यहाँ पर देखिए, so abstract research paper, okay. So recent findings जो है वो है इंटरनेशनल जर्नल ऑफ इंफॉर्मेटिव एंड फ्यूचरिस्टिक रिसर्च. ये ओपन सोर्स है, आप चेक करेंगे तो मिल जाएंगे. डॉक्टर राकेश, ओके, एंड राकेश एंड सुखवीर. सो दिस हरियाणा एंड उत्तराखंड, ओके. सो यू जस्ट चेक, जो रिसर्च पेपर है, ओके. सो विल सी हियर दिस वन. Okay, so we'll see this one. So this is the paper. So I have taken the cutting, okay. So यहाँ पर इसको बना करके हम लोग दिखाता हूँ. So राखीगरी जो है ये लेटेस्ट साइट है, okay. राखीगरी is the largest site of Harappan civilization. So Harappan civilization we पहले क्या सोचता था, it is one of the greatest, the greatest of all sites in the civilization of the cradle of the civilization of India. So but this myth has been broken, okay. Now Rakhigari is the largest site of the Harappan civilization, okay. Mohenjo-daro seems to be greatest site of all, but now Rakhigari replaced this, okay. उसका करीबन I think 350 hectares, but the Mohenjo-daro site, it is somewhat 300, okay. So that's why Rakhigari now replaced Mohenjo-daro, okay. So Rakhigari is the largest site of the Harappan civilization. यहाँ पर मैं आपको मार्क करके दिखाता हूँ. See, ये वाला Harappan civilization Rakhigari यहाँ पर है, okay. Southeast Asia बोले तो India, Myanmar, Bhutan, Burma. So these are Nepal, Pakistan, Bangladesh. These are all Afghanistan. These are all Southeast Asia, okay. See, the Rakhigari is one of the major center of Harappan culture in Indian subcontinent. 7 mounds. So see here 7 जो है आपको site मिला है, okay. 7 sites. So I will show you the picture I have with me. Okay, so 7 mounds spread in a huge area form the Rakhegari's unique site. The increasing importance of Rakhegari is attracting researchers from France, not only India. Okay, France से historian and researchers आए हुए हैं, so they are after the researching activities, including US and Japan and Belgium and South Korea. South Korea is our हम लोग मौसी का देश है. Okay, our auntie's place. Okay, it is related to Sri Ramchandra ji. Okay, so see how the things are related. So that's why we have to see the things, not 2D. Okay, we need to see the thing in the vision of 3D. Okay, so I have already told you this understanding, okay, in my previous class. So go and check in the in YouTube introduction to Indian history series, in my video series. So we will get about this 2D, what is 2D understanding, what is 3D understanding. Okay, so I'm not going to repeat. So some new information has come out recently related to famous site Rakhegari. So this is what I'm trying to do, and these findings have established that Rakhegari is bigger than Mohenjo-daro in size. An excavation conducted in the last few years and findings came out during this prove this site as a great Harappan site of Haryana, okay, as well as world civilization. Due to its increasing importance in the history of the world civilization and the culture, the government of Haryana is going to establish a world class. So just pause the video and go through it. Okay, you will have some understanding. So it will help you in your main answers paper. Okay, in your answer writing. So it is very important. But I'm not sure whether examiner will set a question from Rakhegari, because this is the present finding. Okay, but for your FI, I mean for your understanding, it is good practice to go through all this. Okay, so see यहाँ पर मैंने mark करके रखा है. So I'm not going to read everything. Okay, bit and parts, I mean things are, you know, I mean I just highlighted just important things. So here पर the most important site of Rakhegari is in Narnaund. Okay, NAR Narnaund तहसील. Okay, एक तहसील है नारनौंद, ये हिसार डिस्ट्रिक्ट में हरियाणा. Okay, this site is situated in 2 villages. Okay, 2 विलेज है. Okay, एक है राखी खास एंड दूसरा है राखी शाहपुर. ये दोनों villages है. Okay, so this is the site, Rakhegari site, 2 villages. Okay, in the Hisar district of Haryana. Haryana is one of the states of Indian. Okay, Indian state. So this site belonged to 2600 BC to 1800 BC. Okay, and the site of Rakhegari was first time come into light in 1963 when it was reported in Indian archaeology 1963, 64, blah blah blah. Okay, just pause the video, but it is, this one is important, just go through it. Okay, so ये रहा. And 7 mounds मैंने आपको बताया था 7 mounds. Okay, 7 sites have been found in the Rakhegari. Okay, so we'll see the picture. One second. So here, so I'm not reading all this, I'm skipping. Okay, just pause the video and go through it. Alright, so ये था. Alright, so now we'll see the objective. So what is the objective? You just pause it. Okay, to explain in details the excavation carried out chronologically in Rakhegari. So this is also, I mean, the objective of the historian, why they are studying. Okay, why they are researching, and to explain the increasing importance of Rakhegari, why Rakhegari is important. So this will definitely help you in answer writing. Okay, in mains, and those who have history as optional paper, so definitely this will help. Next is to focus on new findings come into light in recent times. Yes, of course. So we have already 2000 sites in Harappan civilization, okay, Mohenjo-daro, Indus Valley civilization. So we have 2000s. So now we have found 2 villages of Rakhegari, and that is also 7 mounds are there. Okay, so many information. Some skeletons are also there, so which is dating back, dating back to 12,000 years ago, 5,000 years ago, which is very important. So okay, it's a national national important, but I don't know why people are not setting questions from this. It is long been found. Okay, so I think 2014 the researchers are running after them, but still I cannot see any set of questions being asked in the competitive examination. So this is not a good idea. Okay, so that's why we have to prepare ourselves. So we cannot see here there were 5 notified mound, out of which RGR means this is Rakhegari 1, Rakhegari 2, Rakhegari 3 were relatively free from encroachment. Oh my god, see, encroachment मतलब वहाँ पर मतलब प्रॉब्लम शुरू हो गया, मतलब जो साइड्स है वहाँ पर आदमी रहते हैं, ऑब्वियसली ये विलेज है, इट्स अ लिविंग विलेज, सो वहाँ पर एनक्रोचमेंट होगा ही, चीज़ें टूट जाएंगे. ओके, और दिस आर ऑल फॉसिल्स. ओके, सो इट इज़ वेरी वीक, सो इट विल बी डिस्ट्रॉयड. सो खुशी की बात है, गुड इंफॉर्मेशन इज वन साइड 1 and side 2 and side 3. सी RGR1, RGR2, RGR3. So here I will mark you. So if you cannot see, so I'll tell you. So this one, RGR1 and RGR2 and RGR3. I will show you the location also. I have some cutting. So this is free from the encroachment. Okay, and दूसरा जो है while 4, 5, so these are encroached, inhabited. Okay, these are inhabited by the twin villages of the Rakhi Khas and the Rakhi Shapur. So this may come as a objective type. Okay, only in the objective importance. So anyway, so इसको मैं छोटा कर देता हूँ. So this is, so we are done with this. So let me इसको छोटा कर देता हूँ. Okay, so video will be lengthy, so fikr not. So you need to study in holistic study. Okay, I had a purpose. So see, I will show you this site. Okay, just pause the video. So आपको pause करने के लिए so मैंने इसको थोड़ा समय के लिए रखा. So you can pause and see the video. Okay, see, pottery recovered mainly in 2 groups. So this is very important. See, Indus Valley civilizations and for that matter any research activity or any findings, so we will get this type of things. Okay, the pottery recovered mainly in 2 groups, namely red ware and the grey ware. So this is the classification of the pottery. So this is very important. इस लिहाज से ये important हो जाता है. See, pause the video and go through it. So I cannot show you everything. So until now, specialists, the Harappan civilization had urged Mohenjo-daro in the Pakistan. So we have already done. See, 2000 sites are there Harappan site में. So उनमें से सबसे बड़ा था Mohenjo-daro. लेकिन now अभी it is Rakhegari. Okay, Rakhegari, and this has been published in the newspaper. Okay, Hindu newspaper. Okay, यहाँ पर publish किया, one of the leading newspaper in India. And with the discovery of the 2 additional mounds, the total area of Rakhegari, see, आपको मैं इसको बड़ा करके दिखाता हूँ. So it is 350 hectares. ये है अभी का जो present finding है. ये जो Rakhegari है उसका present finding है this one area 350 hectares. लेकिन जो मोहेंजोदड़ो साइट है, ओके, दिस इज ओनली 300 हेक्टेयर. सो इस लिहाज से ये बड़ा हो गया ना. सो समवेयर आई डिड सी, आई थिंक इन द पेपर, सो इट इज रिटन 550. सो आई विल सी इन द गोइंग फर्दर. ओके, सो मेनी थिंग्स टू एक्सप्लोर. सो दिस रिसर्चर्स आर बीइंग डन बाय द ओके, तो प्रोफेसर वसंत सिंधे जी डायरेक्टर हैं पुणे पोस्ट ग्रेजुएट कॉलेज पुणे का, उन्होंने ये बताया. ओके, so he is a historian himself, okay, and director in fact. So we'll see, so pause the video and check. So this is details में दिया गया है, so we don't have time, already video लंबा हो गया है. I don't know how long it will go, maybe. See here it is, I wanted to show you. यहाँ पर देखिए आप लोग, यहाँ पर दिया गया है, see skeleton for human skeletons dating back to 5,000 years. Harappan era have been recovered from a cemetery, okay, cemetery located Rakhigari village in the Hisar district में इसको पाया गया. So this is important हो जाता है. Okay, so I have इस लिहाज से this is very important. You just pause the video, okay. For your understanding it is, and main answer writing में भी बहुत मदद हो जाएंगे ये. Okay, so let me smallize. So I'll show you this. ये can you see this? This is what I'm talking about. Yeah, ये 7 mount है ना, 7 places. Mount मतलब 7 पहाड़ actually mount. See here पर देखिए, one second. Can you see this? One second. Let me थोड़ा इसको छोटा कर देता हूँ. See, ये जो है, can you see this? So let me highlight for you. So this is one. ओहो, गड़बड़ हो गया. Okay, let me pick the color. See, I'm using this tab pen now, so it is not, sometime works, sometime doesn't. So here RGR1 Rakhigari 1 site, okay, यहाँ पर skeleton finding हुआ है. Okay, we got avsays, you know, the skeleton of dead persons, okay, here in this site. So there are 7 sites, so this is one of the sites, and this is the 2. Here also we got, okay, skeleton. Now third one is just close to it. This one is third, this is fourth, and this is yeah, this one is fifth one, and this is the sixth one, and this is the seventh one. So here also we got the skeleton and some offerings. Okay, this is the style. Okay, all right. So I think I think you got the picture now here. So let me clear all this mess. All right, so इसको मैं छोटा कर देता हूँ. और मैं आपको बता दूँ, ओके, सो ये जो स्केलेटन है, सो इसको यू कैन सी दिस, ये ब्यूरियल जो साइट 1 है, ये साइट 1 का ये ब्यूरियल है. सो दीज आर द पॉटरी. So you can see the pottery also. See, कभी समय मिले तो यहाँ पर visit करना. See, this is the things. So I have taken this from the research paper, so which is available in the public domain. Okay. All right. So next we will see what and all we have. So इसको छोटा कर देता हूँ. Oh my God, थोड़ा I think I need to replace my system. So these are the things for authenticity purpose. So I have, so this is nothing but the details what I have discussed already. Okay, यहाँ पर just I will show you some example. I wish it will be readable. Not readable, not possible. You cannot see this. So better you go to the website. Okay, so website जाने के लिए आपको करना क्या पड़ेगा? One second. पहले जब मैंने बनाया था तब it was in the state of readable. Okay, लेकिन अभी जो मैं कर रहा हूँ ये readable नहीं हो रहा है. So इस बात के लिए खेद है. Okay, so I'm sorry for this. So I wanted to show you, I mean, this is written something like the status of the burial place. Okay, so what and all they have, कौन सा साइट में क्या मिला है, so this is the explanation about that. So that is what I wanted to show you, but I'm sorry, it is not in the state of readable, so I cannot show you. So I will tell you the where to go. So you need to, so यहाँ पर लिखा है, just you need to type here. कहाँ पर थे हम? 1 सेकेंड, मैं आपको बता दूँ. हाँ, ये वाला इंटरनेशनल जर्नल ऑफ द इंफॉर्मेटिव एंड फ्यूचरिस्टिक रिसर्च, और यू कैन सिंपली टाइप द Rakhigari. Okay, so you will get to know. So there are many, so I have taken one of them, so which is about the this is I have taken from this one, Rakesh and Sukhveer, जो research paper उन लोगों ने किया. So this is the international, the name you can type International Journal of Informative and the Futuristic Research. Okay. Okay, with that said, so let us see. So I think we are almost done in this section. So let us see what then all we have waiting for. Okay, so we'll see the next what we have. Okay, this part is over. So next I will see, I will show you, thus it is taking time here. So I will show you some I mean 2000 sites are there. Okay, so the important finding, you can pause this video, okay, and go through it. See Harappa में क्या मिला आज तक, ह्यूमन एनाटॉमी ऑफ द सैंडस्टोन स्टैचूज मिला है. ओके, जिसको मतलब सैंडस्टोन से बनाया गया था. ओके, एंड ये है हरप्पन साइट में मिला. ओके, दिस इज इन दिस लोकेशन इज इन पाकिस्तान, now in Pakistan, Punjab province of Pakistan. Okay, what we call it lies on the bank of the river Ravi. मोंटगोमरी डिस्ट्रिक्ट है पाकिस्तान का, पंजाब रीजन. ओके, पंजाब, अभी इंडियन का जो पंजाब है वो छोटा है, पाकिस्तान का जो पंजाब है वो बहुत बड़ा है. ओके, सो दैट वाज अर्लियर पंजाब. ओके, नाउ पंजाब हैज़ बीन डिवाइडेड. एंड एक्सकेवेटर्स कौन किया उसको? दयाराम साहिनी, 1921. ओके, ये टाइमिंग है. सो हरप्पन में 3 चीज़ें मिला है. ह्यूमन एनाटॉमी ऑफ द सैंडस्टोन, दिस इज स्टैचू. ओके, एंड आफ्टर दैट बुलॉक कार्ट्स एंड ग्रैनरीज भी मिला हुआ है. ओके, हम लोकल लैंग्वेज में उसको बोलते हैं बखरी, आसामीज में बोलते हैं उसको भौराली. ओके, हिंदी में क्या बोलते हैं आई डोंट नो. हिंदी में सॉरी गाइस आई डोंट नो. जहाँ पर मतलब जो राइस मतलब खास करके राइस जो होता है ना, राइस. ओके, उसको रखने के लिए उसको ग्रैनरीज बोलते हैं. ऑलराइट, सो ये हरप्पन साइट है. सिमिलरली वी हैव मोहनजोदड़ो को क्या बोलते हैं? माउंट ऑफ डेथ भी बोलते हैं, माउंट ऑफ डेथ. सो यहाँ पर क्या क्या मिला? डांसिंग गर्ल जो ब्रॉन्ज से बना हुआ था, एंड ग्रैनरी, हियर ऑल्सो ग्रैनरी एंड ग्रेट बैथ. ओके, एंड पशुपति महादेवा, उसका जो सिल मिला है उसका मतलब जाहिर सी बात है, सो वो वैदिक पीपल था. ओके, महादेव. ओके, one of the 3 deves. All right, and beard man, statite statue, and woven cotton. So these are so art of cotton. Okay, so researcher excavator जो है archaeologist वो है आरडी बैनर्जी. ओके, ये भी पाकिस्तान में है. ओके, so you pause the video and go through it, so it's very lengthy otherwise. If I dictate you one by one, so it will take long time. See, so many terracottas. धोलावीरा, ओके, गुजरात में, रण ऑफ कच्छ 1985 को. सो दिस आर द थिंग. यू पॉज द वीडियो, सो 1 पेज है ये, सो यू विल गेट टू नो. ओके, सो दिस इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. सो दिस इज द थिंग. सो वी विल सी द अदर थिंग what is there. So I have कटिंग, न्यूज़पेपर कटिंग भी है यहाँ पर, हम लोग देखते हैं क्या क्या है। ऑलराइट, सो उसको मैं थोड़ा बड़ा कर देता हूँ ताकि आप अच्छी तरह से देख सकें। ओके, सो इसको बड़ा करने जा रहा हूँ, लेकिन ये राइट की ओर चला गया। हमको हर आदमी को राइट की ओर ही जाना चाहिए, लेकिन फिलहाल यहाँ पर नहीं। ओके, सो से रखेगरी फाइंडिंग, ये टाइम्स ऑफ इंडिया से लिया गया है। रखेगरी डीएनए फाइंडिंग पब्लिश्ड फाइनली, सो दिस इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, सो दैट्स व्हाई आई हैव टेकन। सो यहाँ पर लिखा गया है, पॉज द वीडियो एंड गो थ्रू इट। ओके, आई कैन नॉट डिक्टेट एवरीथिंग। सो यहाँ पर लिखा गया है से डीएनए वन सेकेंड, सॉरी इतना बड़ा हो गया ये इसको ये कर देना चाहिए। सी, ये है 4500 ईयर्स ओल्ड स्केलेटन मिला है रखीगढ़ी में। ये जो बंदा है ना, ये सब आर्कियोलॉजिस्ट है। ओके, दे आर चेकिंग। ये मॉडर्न 4500 ईयर्स ओल्ड। सी, मॉडर्न टेक्नोलॉजी, carbon dating, accurate, it is matching with the Bhagavad Gita and other reference. Okay, and here it is written, so it was in the middle of the last calendar year, so blah blah blah. DNA test done on the 4500 years old skeleton dug up at Rakhegari emerged. Okay, their establishment of Indian ancestry being indigenous rather than getting traced to the Aryan migration. Okay, see, अर्लियर जो हिस्टोरियन था, वो लोग क्या बोलते हैं, हम लोग का जो, हमको इंडियन सिविलाइजेशन को बोलते हैं आर्यन, और हिस्टोरियन का मानना है कि ये जो आर्यन लोग हैं वो लोग इंडियन नहीं था, वो लोग आउटसाइड बोले तो वो लोग स्टेपी रीजन से आए हैं। यहाँ पर आगे जाएंगे, यहाँ पर देखेंगे तो वो लोग मानते थे, और अभी भी मानते हैं वो लोग, कि दे आर फ्रॉम farmer from Iranian, okay, steppe region, okay, pastoralist, I mean क्या बोलते हैं इसको, pastoral. So we will see here, see, indigenous rather than getting traced to Aryan migrant associated with the R1A1 gene. Okay, यहाँ पर जीन का बात भी है. See, we have to be very much cautious and very much intelligent. Okay, we need to read, otherwise this traitor will destroy our civilization's history. All right, so that's why we have to be very much careful and smartly we need to deal with it. So it sparked a lot of debate at the time, especially about how it would be received by the present political disposition. It has taken more than a year, okay, blah blah blah. So yeah, next जानिए. So we see, they call it, historians say that this Aryans are not from India, they are from steppe region. Okay, so यहाँ पर हम लोग जानेंगे. यहाँ पर देखो, यहाँ पर very interesting. On Friday paper, see, यहाँ पर, can you see this? Can you this one? Can you see this one? An ancient Harappan genome lake ancestry from steppe pastoralist or Iranian farmers was tabled by the ResearchGate publication, officially bringing it to the public domain. ये अवेलेबल है पब्लिक डोमेन में. ओके, सो क्या बोल रहे हैं, सो जो इसको बोलते हैं आर्यन invasion theory. Okay, it's very interesting in the academic cloud. Okay, they're refuting us, we are refuting back. So this is, fighting is going on. Okay, build for the kill, survival for the fittest, what we call it. This reality, this is the reality. Okay, this is going on. One country is fighting against another, one person fighting against another. So similarly, history fighting with historian. So see, this is Aryan invasion theory. This is one of the theory where they are telling that our gene, okay, what we are having, okay, it is not originally our gene. Actually they are telling this gene is belong to pastoralist from Iranian, okay, Iranian farmers. So this is the thing, it's very interesting. So the study held by the Vasant Sinde, Vice Chancellor of Deccan. You just post this one, okay, and go through it. 1 second. So that's why I took this one. So very interesting. I mean interesting. Just go through it. Okay. See here we have got Saraswati also. Saraswati is the mighty river. It's a greater than Yamuna. Ganges, greater than, longer than the river Ganges also. All right. But these Max Muller followers, the historians, they do not regard the Saraswati river as the reality. Okay. Although we have satellite pictures and imagery, not only in satellite, okay, in the actual place, underground water. So this many things are there we get to know. So that's why we have to study. We cannot left all this. Okay. So just pause this video and you will get to know. All right. So that's all here. So let us see what and all we can get. So इसको मैं छोटा कर देता हूँ. Okay. So ये newspaper cutting है. So I have another newspaper यहाँ पर. So you pause the video and you will get. So this is publicly available. So this is newspaper only. ये Times of India का ही है. So यहाँ पर देखो, this is also one of the newspaper cut. In a first chariot, see यहाँ पर रथ भी मिला है. Chariot, you know, chariot. In a first chariot from pre-Iron Age found during excavation in UP. Sanoli जगह है, one of the place of UP, उत्तर प्रदेश. वहाँ पर मिला है रथ, okay, chariot. But the Max Muller follower historian, okay, the present academic जो अभी भी जो लोग है historian, they do not believe it and they do not subscribe all this. Okay, they call it myth. Okay, but here we have present finding. See, I will show you. You just pause the video and this is very interesting, guys. So Indian history is a mother of all history. Okay, so you have to be proud of it. You should be proud. It's not a question of proud. So we are just showing the fact and figure, and thank God we have got latest technology. Okay, in terms of carbon dating and all. So things are coming in light. So this historian cannot cheat anymore. So we need to grow up. So see, excavation around 116 graves belonging to Indus Valley civilizations were found. These graves dated back to 2200 to 1800 BC, were a fairly recent addition to the list of Indus Valley civilization. Earlier we have 2000 sites, so now it is adding up. Okay. And the archaeological expert wanted to take research investigation blah 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 further. So you post the video. Okay, so this is खुशी के बाद है. See, they are saying that Indus Valley civilization, they didn't know how to make chariot. Forget about chariot. So they do not even believe that horse was being domesticated or horses were being used. So that is, till that extent they can go. Okay, the historian. But things are coming, you know, day by day things are coming. Only thing is that, see, many things are there. So why the excavation or the exploration which is done which in Gujarat, okay, the Dwarka side, so why the excavation and the work was stopped? Who told them? Something is going on, right? Something, we do not know why that research activities were being stopped. So the questions come. See here the historians, Bibi Lal. So these are the things. Say a reference. See, this is very interesting. See, if you go through it, so you will laugh. See, there are 8 burial pits, which are skeleton, peat pottery, so chariots, so many things you got. Okay, so things are coming in light. So now people cannot cheat us. Okay, so what is the horse driven chariots are not. See, this is the counter view. Okay, so there are many criticism, okay, by the academic historian. Okay, so their opinions is they are not following, they are not agreeing whatever the recent findings are. Okay, they are just going against it. Okay, the horse, but for these the counter view. Okay, the what this of new researchers had to say. Okay, the horse driven chariots are known in the Vedic period, said historian D.N. Jha. However, iron makes appearance in the post Vedic or not earlier than the late Vedic period. This find cannot be dated to Harappa, blah 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 blah. So several scholars have written dating of the Mahabharata, but just site. So you just pause this video, so it is very interesting, so it will definitely enlarge your understanding. Okay, in the 360 view. Okay, 360-degree view. Okay, what we call 3D understanding. So I think that is the end of it here. So let me इसको छोटा कर देता हूँ. Let me check what and all is there. So this is the newspaper cutting I had. Okay, I have shared with you. Okay, other papers were there. They are mocking with these findings, so that's why I did not put. I don't want to name the papers also, so it's very pathetic. So that's why I just took the positive one with some criticism, but still it is bearable. So that's why I have shown. So this is the end of it here. So I will show you something also here. Some sites I have cut. This is all about the Bellary district and all. So you just pause the video. Okay, you go through it. Something is there. The finding in the habitats are divided into 2 phases. Okay, so this is about the earrings found in the Karnataka, gold ornaments. So see, we found gold ornaments also in the sites of Karnataka. See, there are numbers of natural caves in the vicinity of the Tikal. So these are all sites. Okay, so just post it. या मैक्रोलिथ, यहाँ पर मैक्रोलिथ के बारे में. सो दिस इज ऑल्सो ऑब्जेक्टिव टाइप्स के लिए इम्पोर्टेंट हो जाता है. से प्री हिस्टोरिक द मैक्रोलिथ का मतलब है द साइज ऑफ द tools used by these prehistorian people were very short. Okay, so 1 centimeter to 8 centimeter long. So that's why it is called macrolith. Okay, so I think that's all here. So let me check है क्या नहीं है. So that's all. Okay, so that's all for today. So this is the end of it. So this session, so this is just the overview of the history. Okay, so we will be discussing the next class. So we'll be individually we'll talk about the Mesolithic period. Okay, and their characteristics, Mesolithic and Paleolithic and Neolithic age. And after that we'll talk about Indus Valley civilization in little bit details, and Vedic culture. Okay, their characteristics. And after that we'll talk about the Mauryan empire, Mauryan periods, early, later. And after that we'll talk about Gupta, early Gupta and later Gupta. So that will be the end of the our content, end of the prehistoric time. Okay, and after that we'll see the what we have, medieval, and after that we will touch upon a modern India. Okay, so with that said, this is Pranab Gauri signing off for the day. Okay, bye bye.